another day. It's another day that God has given us the gift of life. Actually, I am on our beautiful, beautiful farm. As you can see, on our beautiful farm. Our unit outside there. God bless you. God bless Kenya. God bless each and everyone watching this channel, guys. Have you yet subscribed to the channel to get notified of the next video? So today, happy Monday to each and everyone. So today I was just working over here, and I came late, so I had seen that I should do a live stream because when I'm going to head home, it's like home is far from here. So what I have to do is I had to do this live stream. I'm coming live not from my home, but you can see from this farm over here. I'm still working, and I have a chamber over here. I've been doing some stuff, like I can say this one over here. That is when you are a farmer, you should have a chamber, what we call a chamber, what we call a panga, maybe that's a machete, as I can say it up, guys. So welcome to my life. I hope you are having a very wonderful day as you enjoy this video. So today is another day. I want just to show you around, because if I go from here, I don't think whether I want to come back because I'm very much tired of maybe walking a long distance just to come up and work over here. So welcome to the video. I hope you are having a very wonderful day, and today is another day. God has given us the gift of life that we gonna not complain. So here we have fruits. How do we call these fruits, guys? Do you see these fruits? Small. This one is eaten, and I'm behind here. I was just working, and you see it was very hot, but the problem is that the sun is very cool. It's not that hot. The fruit is very sweet. You know, if the children have not come over here, you want to find them, like, and if you go to my sister's home, you're gonna, it is like you don't plant them, guys. So are you scared about what the title suggests? So I was just here. We had done some planting over here, but in other words, others have not come out. So what can I do? Everything that it needs that you have to be there when things are being done. This one is bitter. Like here, I don't know when the maize is gonna come out. This one is coming out, and here it's coming out because it was planted on the dry season, I think. Otherwise, I was supposed to tell my sister that the maize has not come out, like in a good way, maybe, so that we're gonna do what? We're gonna plant, like we're gonna come and repeat the planting, because you can plant when you're supposed to look when the rain is coming out. Like today, the rain, it rained last night, but you see, when you see all this, when the sun is like this and the situation is foggy, that means it is a planting time. It is a planting time, and people think that when you are going to be on the farm, you are not going to be tired, because I came here like at around what time I came. Even the children were coming from school for lunch, and I thought that instead of staying at home with my sister, I had to come to the farm. Up to this hour, I've spent like 2 hours towards planting sweet potatoes. It is my first time, like the whole of my life I have not done it. So I'd seen like, oh, let me try it in 3 months. I don't know whether they are those ones of 3 months, or we have the other one that finishes 6 months. But this one, I think it is 3 months. If I'm not sure, if I'm not wrong, but I have to go and ask my sister how it goes. So here we had planted. In fact, when you plant maize, you are supposed to finish like 7 days. Is it 7 days? And the germination comes out. The germination comes out. You see here, we have these are beans. In the village, if you don't plant beans, it is like you are finished, because you may harvest beans, you may harvest maize, and you wanna harvest beans in 2 times. Like in a year, you wanna plant beans in twice, and even maize like that. But usually people prefer planting beans twice a year, and they get profit. If you have coded the farm, maybe you're gonna get a lot of stuff, like a lot of money, like, because beans is very much expensive even than maize. That's what I usually see here. Like 2 kg of beans is now like it goes like 400 shillings. That's almost $4. It goes like 380 to 400. Sometimes it went up to 450, even to 500. That's $5. If you may count in Kenyan money, it went up to 500 shillings per 2 kg. So you see, it is very expensive, and the maize went up to 200 per 2 kg, which means that if you plant a lot of beans, you're gonna get a lot of money. So that is it. Hey Paul, thank you so much for coming. Good afternoon, Gracie. I'm so much fine. Acting like I should take you around. I should do this because I was working over here. Actually, I was planting potatoes. You know very much at the village, people prefer a lot like having breakfast with sweet potatoes in the morning or another. Hey, really true. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your love. So at the village here, people prefer like breakfast. They don't need bread, because buying bread is 120 shillings per bread. That's how many grams? I don't know. Five, 500 grams of bread. You're gonna get like one bread, which is 120 shillings. So people prefer, if I buy 100 shillings of sweet potato, maybe if I have them in the farm, maybe it's gonna help me for breakfast. Also, the kids gonna have it for lunch. If you cook it like in the morning, also they're gonna have it like in lunch hour. So I hope you are trying to understand, and I am just explaining to you what is at the farm here. So we have so I don't know whether we're gonna come and transplant, because even if you see over here, you see there is no, like, you see over here, this is the line of maize, and you see that you're gonna not I don't know, because it was planted on a dry season. I can see it is coming out, but yeah, we should wait like in all this week. If it doesn't come out, we shall plant again. So those are the challenges that farmers that farmers have all over. When you are a farmer, you have to understand yourself. You have to understand the seeds that you are planting, like, as I can say. Really true. Thank you so much for your super chat. Thank you so much. I love you. Thank you. Here behind me, you're gonna see avocado. There's a friend of mine who usually says that this avocado is a very, very yummy, very like a fruit that you're gonna not forget if you have eaten it. This one over here, you're gonna go and check her channel, Christine Atieno, at Christine Atieno. I think there is a day that I had sent her the avocados from this tree over here, and she never complains. She said, Grace, you're gonna send me more and more and more and more. And I can imagine, guys. So the situation here at the farm, it's not that good. And if you find that, you see, the doodles are over here. So this one's also, it affects, how do we call this? These ants over here. They also affect the plants. They affect the plants, like they're gonna eat the seeds. They eat the seeds sometimes. What is this? I found a gorori. What do you call this? I am gonna go and watch it and see. Rokim, thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate. So these ants over here, if you see them, also they can destroy some they destroys the vegetables. The vegetable, there are other vegetables that this ant, they destroy the vegetables. You can see over here. If they don't come out, I don't know what you wanna do with them. You see, it has built some holes, like it brings out the soil. If you have dug a hole here for planting, oh, they are coming up. And you have to be careful when you are planting. In fact, if you put some people to plant for you, this is what they do. You see, they never covered the seeds nicely. So this time I was not around, guys, and you see things are happening over here. So this is the line of beans, and you see the beans were left on top. I don't know, my sister, she's not feeling well. She cannot come to the farm. So a lot of things gonna work. So when you are a farmer, also you have to do what? You have to imagine. In fact, everything about farming, you have to be there in planting hour, in doing what? In weeding, because people may weed and they leave the weeds on your farm. So even the beans, they haven't not come out nicely. I don't know what the problem. You see, you should be careful about farming. See what you do. If you have employed some people to work for you for a single day, maybe they have to work and they go away, and then you come back and do what? Do the rewinding of of covering the seeds. Because my sister was not feeling well, so she never came over here. And myself, I was not at home. I had already traveled, so it brought a difficult thing that you can see. So like this line over here, you see it does not come out. I want to show you the difference. Like you see the line there's no, they haven't not germinated. So I don't know whether they are inside the soil. Are they inside the soil? I don't think so, because you're gonna find them here. They are not even there. Oh, I have seen one. One is here. So we're gonna give it for a week. So let me show you the difference over here. You see, these are the challenges of employing some people maybe to work for you, and if you don't come back and rewind the planting, it's gonna give you problem. It gives you a challenge. Farming has a very big challenge. Also, if you are planting, like you have to be there actually for everything about farming, because you may send someone to go and plant maize or beans, and if you are not around, they're gonna just plant something that will not come out. They're gonna take away the other seeds, and you can imagine, will you ask them? Maybe they're gonna tell you that they didn't germinate. That's the that's a big reason. So you see the difference over here. This is a very different. There's a big difference. Let me show you now that my in-law was here. This day, my in-law was around when they were planting over here. For this one, my in-law was around. You see, there is a big difference over here. This one, my in-law was around. This one over here. You see, they have germinated like a lot. Even you can see the line from here to the side. If I do like, if I zoom, you're gonna see the line has gone up to the avocado over there. Hey Mitch, thank you so much. 60 with Jenny Chanzi. Hi Gracie, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for coming to support me. I really appreciate. Today I am on the farm. I was just working. You wanna see, I've just washed my hands on a pot. There is a pot here on our old house over there. There is a pot. That's why I have washed my hands. Even they are not clean, as I can say. But a big difference, there are a lot of challenges at the farm. So maybe if you give them fertilizer, also they wanna plant and they don't add fertilizer, because in other words, you remember when you are planting, you have to plant with fertilizer and you will retop later. You will retop later when the maize is up to this side. That's when you will do retopping with different fertilizer. We have different types of fertilizers, I know. In fact, I did the agriculture, and that was a long time ago. And we were beaten by our teacher. We were so beaten that you have to go to the farm. And we were wondering, why should we work while we are at school?
And I never knew that that's the things that he was building for us. Maybe even if you are working 24 hours in an office, you will end up at the farm. Even the teachers, they have already retired. The retired teachers who are at home, office, African people. People leave their job and they come to do farming. I don't know what, instead of waiting for the salary per month, they just come to do farming. And farming, if you plant a lot of things, a lot of crops, it's going to make you like someone who is healthy and wealthy. You will become healthy and well because you will have organic food for your life forevermore. A lot, a lot. I love your farm. Thank you so much. Robbie, thank you so much for coming. Really true. That's fact over fear is the one who is called really true. Thank you so much for your super chat. I don't know. I really appreciate it. I cannot take it for granted. May your pocket never lack. Hey Doreen, welcome to my life. Thank you so much for coming. I'm just at the farm. Even I haven't had my lunch. I had tea, 1 cup of tea and 2 mandazi. That's why I have overstayed here at the farm. I have not eaten like anything, but I came late. So Doreen, we are on our farm. So when you are a farmer, you have a lot of challenges, guys. I can tell you that, and you have to be careful. That's why most of the people. There's a guy in Nigeria who is a Kenyan. I looked at his videos. He quitted his job and he worked. He's in Nigeria right away now. I just looked at his videos just yesterday. I watched them and I saw like, that man is doing a great job. I don't know, I wanna go, I've forgotten the name, but then he's doing a great job. You know, in Nigeria, I had seen like a lot of people, they are growing cassava, small types of maize. Is not the type of maize that we are growing here. And the vegetables, they are growing different type of vegetables. So he was growing those chili, some chilies, some ho. How do we call ho? Berry chilies. I don't know how we call them. The yellow one, the green one. That's what he's doing there because he saw that in Kenya, in Kenya, a lot of people are doing like farming. The Kikuyu people, the Kisi people, that's my tribe. That's how you see it like this. So people are working very hard. Even tomatoes, people are just planting a lot. So that guy who he ran away from Kenya because the demand of food in Kenya, the people, the demand is low in Kenya because a lot of people are doing farming and working at the farm. Like now, people wanna work from morning until evening. If you have brought your breakfast, your lunch to the farm, you wanna do like a very nice work at the farm. Even if people come and see this is what you have been doing, they're gonna say that, Gracie, you have worked really, really hard. Doreen, thank you so much. How's Jamaica? And so the weeding also you have to be there because people gonna just cover the weeds like there are some people at Nyabohanze who are, if you give them some work, they're gonna weed as no one's business because they know that they are working per hour and weeding. They're gonna say like this farm over here from like here up to there, and they count their money like in this line. If you weed 10 lines, they give you 300 shillings. So 300 shillings, guys, is that you are going to work like from here up to there, you are going to be given 300 shillings. In which if you cannot be there, the weeds gonna grow in 3 days. The weeds have also come up. So those are the big challenges that you should be aware of. You should be in the farm while they are weeding. You should also be weeding. You should also be doing the job. So it gives you the strength. You have to tell them, no, that one, don't do it like that. I want you to give the I want you to give the like this instead of covering. They usually do like this with the hoe. And you have to tell them they have to remove these weeds from the maize, and they have to give the maize the soil like this.
They have to give the maize the soil like that, and that means that you have to be there so that they don't cover the weeds while you have paid them. You're gonna come and and do something that you will regret later. You have to regret later. So in some cases, in my village here, what they prefer, like they put one, they plant one line for maize, another line for beans. In which, if you plant these beans with the maize, you may wonder what happens. The beans they consumes a lot of manure, a lot of fertilizer from the maize. So that's why they plant it on one line, separate line, and the maize on the separate line, so that when you are going to add fertilizer, you have to add the maize different and the beans different, because beans grow a lot of leaves, and that's why. And this one here, if you find that they are starting being affected like this way, you have to wonder what's up. Hey, Patricia, welcome to my live. Thank you so much for coming to support my videos. In fact, if you want if you want avocado, we have them over the tree there. They are very yummy. They are there are avocados that you may have at your farm. When they are ripe, you find that they have some strings inside. Are they strings? We call them strings. Some things like strings inside, and they are not good. They are like watery, but this one here, they are very yummy. Hi, Patricia. Thanks so much. Please tap the screen so that you like the live. Liz Wafinya. Thank you so much, Liz. Here we are at our farm. In fact, when you are a farmer, you have to work hard. In fact, up to my side, I feel like if I have my own farm in the future, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be on the farm. Why I should have like a a truck, maybe. Is it a truck or what? Something to carry these big bananas to go and sell. Let me show you something. If you have a small truck, maybe to carry the bananas to the market and to transport them by yourself, instead of looking for someone to come and transport it for you, you're gonna do it by yourself, because you have to be yourself. When you are a farmer, you have to, I have thrown this thing. You have to be yourself. When you are a farmer, you have to accept to be dirty. That's the first thing. Hey, Charlson is here. What's up, Charlson? We are at the farm. Here we have sweet potato. That's what I was planting. Like this one here, we have sweet potato. But I don't know whether I'm gonna find one and show you. Oh, Jesus. Jesus is there. I have to keep this thing over here. You see? In fact, when you are a farmer, you have to accept, you have to be dirty. Hey, I've found one. Oh my God. Here's one. You see? Not even one. You see? There's like some over here, but I don't want to do this one. I don't want to just to do that. I was talking about just taking your stuff to the market. You don't need. In fact, when you go to what? You see, these are the bananas over. We have biggest bananas over here. In fact, they call them plantain. Other countries, even in Jamaica, they call them plantain. This one over, you see over here. And if you don't take them care of, you're gonna wonder what's gonna happen. Because even this one, it had fallen down because of the weather. You know very well, we receive a lot of rain like no one is business. We receive a lot of rain. Even you can see the sky is such a dull, like it's gonna rain tonight. So this one, we leave it down here, and you should cover it. You should cover it like this. You cover it like that, like this, and it's gonna be ready like in 2 weeks. It's gonna be on the ground, but it's gonna be ready. And there is another one here. I think we had a dry spell, like in January, the whole of January, the whole of December, we had no rain. This rain came in 2 weeks. And you see, sukuma wiki has just left the stems just
just long like myself. The stems are long like myself. You see, and they don't have like hey, the leaves, the curls. The we like the rain. The whole of December there was no rain, and it came like the end of this January later, like 1 week ago. That's when we received the rain. That's when we planted the stuff there, the maize and the beans. So the other one is here. In fact, you have to be careful because here it is a lot of work that is being done. You have to go look for posts to hold these bananas so that they don't fall down. And the things look like if you are alone, in fact, you're gonna not make it. So that's why if you don't want to be dirty, run to the town and stay in town so that you don't get dirty. You see how I am now. I spoiled my hands, but I was just working over here. I was planting the sweet potato stems on the other side up there. So we have taken a video and then you're gonna watch it maybe later, tomorrow maybe. That is it. Jamaica is good. I'm getting ready to go to my sister today. It's her birthday. Ah, happy birthday to your sister Doreen. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Happy birthday. Just send her my pressure from here. Tell her happy birthday too. To peace to spend her day. So a great day over here. So it is another day. Tis another day, tis another day, tis another day, tis another. Also here we planted, hey, this one say needs some weeding, guys. Oh, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Here we planted onions, spring onions. But I think, hey, these things need a lot of work to be done here at the farm. You see, these are the spring onions. Spring onions. In fact, who has tried to cook with spring onions? Even if you don't have tomatoes, they say that tomatoes have a lot of, is it cholesterol? I don't know whether it is cholesterol or it is what. I don't know what. But instead, can you use the spring onions? If you have them maybe at your farm, guys, it's gonna give you your food gonna taste yummy. The taste. Even you are cooking skuma wiki in the kitchen, people gonna they think that you are cooking meat. You are cooking stew if you are cooking with the spring onions, even if you don't have tomatoes. You know, here in the village, there are some people, guys, who don't even have cooking oil, who not afford to cook, to buy cooking oil. Not like at Mombasa. In Mombasa, they usually you can buy cooking oil in 20 shillings, 10 shillings, but here at the village, I've never seen like this. They have to sell from 25 grams, 25 grams, yes. And if you don't have that, in fact, I don't think that people beg nowadays. If I don't have soul, I go to my neighbor, please help me soul, please I don't have soul, help me soul. That was a long time ago. Even my mom used to when we when you want to cook ugari and then you find that you've already added the unga to the ugari, and then it's not enough. Go to my neighbor. Go to my neighbor. Go tell her I need a little flour so that so that the ugari is getting spoiled. Have you ever experienced that? Here in the village, it is there, and I think to the interior people, they usually do what? Ask for the neighbor, maybe help me with a small unga so that I gonna a little flour so that I gonna cook. I planted spring onions on my house top in a style. We called it escarione in Jamaica, escarione. So here in my native language, we call them, how do we call them? We call them ebitunguo, ebitunguo. You see, it is very far away from ebitunguo. Ebitunguo is a general onion. For every onion, we have spring onion, we have red onion, white onion, we have garlic. So, but we call them egetunguo kiamato. We add ketunguo, alafu we add amato. Kitungu ya sahumu. That's how we call them. Hi, Patricia. Hello to Doreen. Thank you so much, Patricia. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. Today is another day. I am feeling strong, and yesterday we didn't do a video because of we had no power here at the village. The power goes like when the rain comes. In fact, it started raining, and already the power went off. My phone was off, so I never knew what to do, and we don't have solar, so that maybe if the if the power goes off, then you wanna charge your phone with the solar. So thank you guys. Please like this live stream, share it on your community if you have a community, and I really appreciate. So today we wanted to, when you expect your people in pressure today, I wanted to show you this and that and that, and the things go on just like that. So hey, people who are outside there, this is a great day for me. So today, before we finish the video, actually I wanted to pluck some kales. This is the vegetables. I had seen you the doodles, these ants. They usually affected there. This I don't know how we call this one over here. We call it managui in my native language. It is a traditional vegetable. Also, it is expensive, as I can say. If you find it in the market, they're gonna give you a small for some money that you want to buy according to your family. Maybe if you are 5 people, maybe you're gonna spend like 100 shillings and more to buy the vegetable that I've already shown you. That one there, sometimes it acts like medicine. This over there. The sun is in this side. Well, let's see this time. The time is 4:34, and it's coming to 5, as I can say. My stuff is over here. I was using this. A farmer, you should have this. You should have also a panga. Those are my shoes, and these are my stuff that was over here. And I was eating this. I felt angry, and I was just having this for lunch. This one was for lunch, and I haven't even eaten it. Had watched it. The other side there, we have a pot. We have an old pot over here. You see, we have this is avocado. It's very small, but it's so sweet because I've tasted like one over here, and this is a mango tree over here, but it is not season of mangoes. We have different types of mangoes. Maybe this one here, the season has not come out. Even I cannot see. Hey, it has some fruits. It has some flowers over here. Maybe it's gonna start bringing out mangoes. So this round time, there's no need of buying mangoes. So this is it. I've eaten over here. If you are at a farm, you have to expect a lot of things. You may feel hungry, and you are working very hard, like you feel tired. You're gonna not go home, like your home is very far, and you want just maybe two. You feel hungry. There's no duka near here. There is no shops near here. Those are our neighbors who are over there. So I washed this old pot. This is water from the rain over there. That's water from the rain. And if you know, that's how the village is. This one we planted on Friday. And I was here. I think I did a good job, because also I'm just waiting for it to grow, to come out, to germinate like. And that's how it is. We planted from that side, from over there. We went close down up to the other side where I had pulled out there. Pulled out there. Banana, banana, banana. The sweet potato. I want to do something, so can you watching? There is something that has gone wrong over here. My kitambaa has come out. Oh, Jesus. Jesus is the answer. above when there is no other. Jesus. All right. Please don't go away. Hey, Rogers! Rogers is here. So I have a post over here. This one, we are supposed to do what? We have another one over here. Rogers, karibu sana. I was just at the farm, you know very well. Omogusi is trying to do farming, my culture, because when we were in primary school, you are given somewhere to plant your own beans. Your own beans, you plant your own beans, and then at the end, if it was almost Christmas, you wanna sell the beans, and you gonna do what? You gonna buy a clothes for Christmas. You know, you have to wear from your moiling and toiling. That's where you get your clothes from. But nowadays, go tell those Z people. They want just to have. They want to have what? They want to have phones. They want to have laptops. They want to have tablets. This one here. You see, this one needs some to be folded like this. It needs this a post like the one behind me. I did it last week, and this one here also needs some holes. So I need to push like up. You wanna see it going up? Hey, the farming. Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! Wow! I think I've done enough of it. But this one, it is almost. It is not almost. It is ready. Like if I want to sell it, let me tell you the price of this. Hey, Mom Eri, how are you? Welcome to my live. This one is ready. Actually, if I wanted to sell this I want to sell that $7. That's 700 shillings because it is Kenyechi. Do you know Kenyechi? Kenyechi matoke is here. This one is just locally. Traditionally, was the first matoke. Leave alone the plantain one. This one was the first matoke in Africa. That is in Maigusi Island. That was the first matoke that was here. So, and people love it. People love it. People like it. It doesn't have those crunchy things on the middle. That's what someone told me that if she wants some matoke, I sent her this one. This one I did it last time when I was here. I'm the one who had supported it with this one. So let me know in the comment section, how do you do your farming? Because it is very hectic. Like from morning, haven't had only my breakfast, and then I came over here. So the video that we had cooked potatoes, this is where I had harvested from. I had harvested from here, from this place over here, but it was like a small like this one over here, but it was enough. Like if your area is not expensive, in your area it's not expensive. Hey, Mom Ellie, it's not what you think, because here, as I can say yes, I can say yes, and I can say no. Ooh, I've stepped. There is another matoke over there. If we want to harvest, it's like now they are 3 kienyeji matoke. We had Ugandan here. I don't know whether they see this one. The one that you gonna do what you gonna ripen, but you gonna not cook. It was here, but I don't know whether they had they got uprooted it. Maybe there's another one inside here. Actually, we have like a lot. Another one is there. What? In your area, it is not expensive. I can say yes, it is not expensive. Or I can say no, it is not expensive. Because the reason The reason for that, I'm gonna say that if I have bananas, like here, I have bananas, yes. Here, my neighbor has, you see, this is now from my neighbor, and here we have some boundaries, boundaries that are not strong, but this is the boundary, yes. There he has sweet bananas, there he has those plantain, he has matoke. So he's my neighbor over here. It means that if I will go buy a banana over there, he's not going to sell it like any other person who has come from outside. He's gonna sell it like that because his time will come also when he's going to visit me. When the matoka are not going to be ready in his farm, and they're gonna come to my farm, and then he's gonna say, "Please sell this for me, but not an expensive money, not that expensive because my day is today, your day is tomorrow, and that's how it is." Looks like there is a change, and you have to experience. Maybe my neighbor today, you don't have vegetable, my vegetables have dried up, my neighbor has. You're gonna, I am not going to come and buy. They're gonna give you free sometimes. Good people gonna give you free because you also had one day, one time, and there are other people that you're gonna buy from them. You're gonna buy from them. In fact, they are serious with their things. Like now, yeah, like there are things. If you want to buy chicken, and it is my neighbor here, is not when he takes the chicken at the market, like cook, you're gonna sell it at 1,800, almost 2,000 shillings, 2,000 shillings, and if I go to the interior, I don't think whether I'm gonna buy the same price. It will be different prices. So that is it. So from here, we are going to black some what? Let me bite my. This is how I eat my. Who has been in the farm and you do this? And then you eat. I don't have teeth. So I'm gonna break with this one. It's very sweet, fresh. Another one, another bite. It's very hard. You can feel how I'm chewing it. It's very hard. Even here. So the experience I had today, because I had come and harvested the sweet potato, I had to come and plant another one so that I wanna see, is it going to produce highly, or is it going to produce the same like this one, because I am not the one who planted this. I'm not the one. There is a mom that is helping my sister. She's the one who is working over here. Today she didn't come. She didn't come today. So what I have to do, I had to look for sukuma wiki. You know sukuma wiki. People, there are other people in town. They say that, I don't like sukuma wiki. I don't like sukuma wiki. And when they come to the village, please look for me the sukuma wiki. I don't like that one that is in town. And I'm just wondering, these people, they don't have breaks. You know, when you have come to the village, you have to have breaks. Do you know breaks? You have to know to say that I don't like this, I don't have that, I've never eaten this. You should try every kind of food at the village when you have come from town. When you have come from up country, you should try some things like this. You're gonna chew like you're gonna chew low sweet potato like this, fresh from the ground, fresh from the soil, like this. And then you're gonna feel it. Very nice. In fact, a long time ago, we were being taken far away to go and do what? To go and plant some maize. You know what happened? We planted also some sweet potatoes over there. We did what? We harvested sweet potatoes because we were also harvesting maize. It was like you have to cook that sweet potato on the farm while you are still working because it was very much far away. Very much far away. When my late parents were alive, there was no chalk. Like you have to work, Maze. Lord just kill you. Thank you so much. It is another day. So today I'm going to have skuma week. Imagine when you come to the village, try to have this. It's very sweet. Even if you use the sikeraton, the the spring onions only with you fry them. You wanna have ugari, and you wanna you are not you are going to enjoy the food as normal than even when you are in town. So please, if you come to my home, remember that this is what you wanna have. But it is not the same way. There is a nurse, a doctor who told me that you don't cook sukuma wiki just like that. You bring them from the farm. As I'm doing like this, you go and cut tomatoes, cut onions, do on the meko, like shh. You remove them, you you put them on the plate, you start eating. She told me that you are not, it is not supposed to be done like that. You have to boil them, not that boiling them until you have to boil them like 5 minutes. You boil the sukuma wiki in 5 minutes. This one here, after you have cut it, you boil them in 5 minutes. You pour the water, and then you do what? You cut your tomatoes, you cut your onions, and then you fry them. Now they are ready for consumption, and they gonna not. People say that I don't want to eat sukuma wiki because they have heartburn. So you have killed the heartburn after you have boiled them in 5 minutes, and then you pour the water. You have killed already the heartburn. So the usual way, that's the right way of cooking sukuma wiki. So from today, please don't say that you don't like sukuma wiki because this is the affordable. Here in the village, also in town, because in town there's no any other vegetable that you are going to get. But here in the village, this is affordable, as I can say. So like the life, guys, and I really appreciate. Today I am tired, but I feel also happy because there is a time for everything, time for planting, time for harvesting, time for weeding, time to each and everyone, time for starting YouTube, time for winnowing. So things are not that the way people think outside there. Also, in fact, if you are a farmer, as I said early, there are some people who have some cars, who are very rich, and they are farmers. And they are farmers, guys, because if you bring someone from town, they don't like farming. Why I say like that? Because if you are a farmer, you are dirty. The good thing is that you should have some boots. In fact, if you have boots, but today, today, me, I don't have boots. You see, that this is how farming is. I'm on my foot because I don't have boots actually. I'm on my foot and I don't have boots. Still, I'm here. I'm just struggling over here. In the future, I want also to have my own farm like this one over here, so that I'm gonna just enjoy my labor. I'm gonna enjoy my labor while I do my farming, because I know like when you plant like beans, it has a lot of money. If you harvest like 5 sacks, we start from even 2 sacks of beans, you are going to be rich. It's only that I don't have a farm. If I have my loan land, I'm gonna do like a lot of things like that's what is in my head. Because you may look for a lot of people are in the office. I've seen a lot of teachers, people from offices. There's some some girls here that I'm plucking. This one over here. I've seen a lot of people, even my cousins, who are teachers. In fact, they are working in even those ones who are in offices. head teachers, principals. Hmm? They are still in class teaching and they are doing farming, guys. So you may wonder why people are running for farming. Hmm? Why people are running for farming? Because this is the easiest way that you wanna be rich, the quickest way. You see, what I've been telling you, you have to be careful. Now the seed has been left up here. How is it going to germinate? That's why I told you that you should be there. You should be on your farm while people are weeding, while people are doing what? While they are planting. Here I heard that there is some goats that came and they eat the sukuma wiki over here. Our neighbors. So my neighbors also, you should be careful. Some challenges. Your neighbors have some cows and they're gonna come and destroy your things on your farm. And then it is your neighbor, maybe it is your uncle, maybe it is like your cousin, and in fact you are you are defeated to take the person to the chief because it is this is from your clan, like you are related, and you say like, oh please take care of your cows in a low sound, like, because you don't want to collide with with your with your uncles like that. Hmm? You have to be careful, guys, for the people who are surrounding you. Also, maybe you should fence your farm. You should fence your farm, like you see, like here. There is a way through over here. Do you think here that cow gonna pass and they're gonna come and eat the cows? What will you do? Hmm? Things fall apart in the village. Things are falling apart. And as I tell you early, guys, you know you're gonna collide with your neighbors, may it be your uncle, maybe your cousin, because of cows, because of goats, because of chickens. Imagine if you plant cows, this one, and then your neighbor, your cousin has some chicken, he lets them out. People are quarreling here at the village. People are saying, please keep your chickens because they are spoiling my sukuma wiki, my cows, my beans on my farm. You know, hey, those things are happening over here. Sometimes you feel like, huh, how does this happen? So if you want, I have put them down here. Maybe if you want just to, if you don't want to collide with your neighbors, with your cousin, with your uncles, you have to fence. Like your chickens should be on a cage, like, so that when you open them, they go around here and there, and then they come back to the house. So that's how it is. Sometimes it is like that. Those are things that you wanna not avoid, unless and otherwise you go somewhere far away. And then like here, what disturbs here are the cows and the goats. That's the ones that will come inside the day. Guys, sorry for interruption. Guys, sorry for interruption. There was a blackout, as you know. Here, I have no Wi-Fi, so I'm depending on data, but just on a local move. So we were just over here, and I can see people run away. Please come back, so that I was just telling you something special that's gonna help you in the future if you want to become a farmer. What should you do? How should you in a car? How should you stay with your neighbors, with your uncles? When you start farming, what should you exactly do to overcome this fear of farming? If you want to overcome this fear of farming, you have to be strong. In fact, here at the village, a lot of people who are officers in offices, those people that they were saying like, oh, I want to do this, go, who are employing some people to work for them, maybe on the farm. They're back to the farm. They're back to the village. They had bought a lot of land and they are just working harder on their land. Like, so it is better you start early. If you are a teacher, because I had seen like a lot of teachers at my village. They have some, they are both land. They have both land. They are both land. Oh my god! Oh my god! You know when you are plucking sukuma wiki, you're gonna pluck a chameleon. Have you ever experienced that? You're gonna pluck a chameleon. You're gonna pluck a chameleon. And then if you are someone who fears chameleon, you're gonna start learning the whole, the whole farm. The whole farm like a mad. Just raise your hand if you have ever plucked like some sukuma wiki, some kales, and you have plucked a chameleon. That leaf of sukuma wiki, this one here. In fact, this one here. It is around time that you are you are late plucking instead there. You have come from somewhere and you reached home late. You're gonna go pluck sukuma wiki at night. You know what? You're gonna pluck a chameleon with this sukuma wiki over here. I don't know whether you have experienced that, because people say that, why are you looking for vegetables this late? Because you're gonna pluck a chameleon. Have you ever plucked a chameleon? Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Here I have to come. Maybe, oh, it is coming out. These are the challenges. If you embrace someone, it's gonna take you for some time. Just, hey, Rochas, hey, Rochas, I need to meet you soon. So here, this, you know, the beans are really, they germinate in a quicker way than even the maize. I've come to experience that because I've done this. There was a time when I went to the border. My brother has a farm there, and in fact, I went there. I spent 3 good months digging. The second time, you know, you dig like the first time, the second time, and then the third time you have to go and plant. So I had sat there like 3 months digging, weeding, planting, weeding. I did the second weeding, and then I added the fertilizer, and then I was out there. I was very sick. When I come home, people were saying, hey, you people, you have never been eating. You know, imagine doing on a farm. Like, you have to take some people to help you. You have to pay for them. You have to pay them. You have to give them breakfast. In fact, it was hectic. I don't know what I can say about that. Farming is very difficult, but I have to I have to do it. So if you are outside there and you are in the office holding your pen like this, please remember that the food that you are eating, it comes from scratch, from these dirty hands that you can from these dirty hands, it comes from here. The food that you are putting on that table, I don't think whether you can put the food on the table that is pouring from on top of the sky, boom, 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 like fish. There's a country that the rained some fish. I'm not sure of that, but I had seen, I had watched some clips on on YouTube. There was a rain that it was raining some what? It was raining fish. And in my country, if it rains fish, I don't think the weather people are going to be in the house. Imagine you have to go and gather the fish. You have to go and gather the fish in sacks, the sacks that we usually use to pluck tea leaves. Everything will not be full. Gonna be full of fish. We're gonna not eat sukuma wiki. If it was my country that was raining was raining fish. Hey Rochas! Hi Gracie! Paul Ayub, how are you outside there? That's my lovely friend who is killing himself outside. Who wants to marry me? I don't know. I don't know whether it's a really great day. So this one needs some weeding. Let me show you. So today is another day. I want just what's the time is 5. It's 5 now, 5:03. I don't know what's the time over there outside at your country. So hey, subscribe to Rochas. Hey, Rochas is here. Rochas. Please go support Rochas. Mom Eddie is reaching 1,000 subscribers. Please go click that like button. Go and support her. Go and support her so that she reaches 1,000 subscribers. That's the threshold of YouTube. So please go support her so that she gonna hit that thresholds of YouTube. Let me see. So, oh, please support her so that she hits 1,000 subscribers. This one's ready for weeding, guys, because I have this. You see, this is what you should do, my farmer. So today I don't want to weed, but I'm just showing you. It is it's already the size of weeding, you see. And then you should separate the weeds like that. Is it the same way you do? Rogers know what I'm doing actually, because he's from my tribe, and he knows exactly what I'm doing. And I hope you are having a wonderful day. Please support Locha, subscribe to his channel, and you will have a pleasant day as you watch. He's doing an amazing job. Mom area, she's doing an amazing job. Please go support her. Hi, Rebecca. Hey, my sister is here. Thank you so much, Rebecca. So this is how it is. We all on our farm. Actually, I was planting sweet potatoes. That video is coming on. It is cooking. The things I was doing here, the video is cooking. I was planting sweet potatoes, and and the video is cooking. It is cooking. It is in the pot cooking like what? Like sweet potatoes. Hey, hello everyone in the house. Like done. Thank you so much. Tap the middle of your screen so that you're gonna like this live. It is another day. Hi Rebecca. Wow. You see, this is already for weeding. You do like that for weeding, like this, but you have to separate the weeds. This is the weeds over here. So like this week round time, like maybe on Friday, I'm gonna start weeding the maize. Like in our country here, Kenya. In our country, Kenya, this is the season of planting. This is the season of planting, because you wanna see here we planted on Friday. This one here, and this one was planted early. Maybe I wasn't here, and imagine when you plant, also you give it for 7 days or 1 full week, and you start weeding. So this one here, it is for weeding, guys. So let me know in the comment section what time of your country do you plant? Do you do planting? What type of your country? What time of your country do you do planting? What time of your country do you do planting? Like now, this is the time of planting, and the other people are have started weeding. Like this one here, it is supposed to be weeded. It is supposed to be weeded, guys. Like I said, these are the weeds. This kills all the fertilizer. When you have weeded, you have to throw them away. Maybe you have to put them away, or burn them, or put them inside there at the middle of the bananas there, and then you're gonna continue turning them, and later you're gonna do what? You're gonna bring them back to the farm. They are good for manure, but they are bad to destroy your your plants, like your maize. Meg, oh, what is weeding? Weeding is separating the bad weeds. You know this one? We had planted maize, we had planted beans. So the weeds that come out, like this one, these are the weeds that we do remove. That's what we call weeding. Understanding from agriculture, I'm not that good at explaining, but I have tried it. Someone is saying, what is weeding? Weeding is separating the plants that you planted, maize, you planted beans, and now you want to separate while you give the plants that you planted, you give them the soil like this, you give them the soil, and then you remove the weeds. I don't know who's calling, and I think that I have a live stream. I don't know who's calling. Please don't do it. That's the... I think I've tried to explain. Who is calling, for God's sake? Please take off if you are on the live and you are calling. Please put it off because I'm doing streaming. Hard-working lady, thank you so much, Rebecca. So have I explained it like? Please don't call. So these are the weeds. When you separate these weeds, you separate the weeds from the plants that you planted, and you give the soil to the... So guys, sorry for that. There was someone who was calling, and I never wanted to disturbing the live stream. I don't know from which app. Clinton is here. Hello, Clinton. What's up, Clinton? What's up, Clinton? We are... I was explaining to someone, I was explaining to who? To make... Oh, I was explaining to him. He asked, I don't know whether he or she, he asked, what is weeding? In fact, that's what I am trying to explain to the person. In fact, maybe you are outside there, Clinton, you know what I mean. You are outside, people are outside there, and even if you tell them weeding, they don't know what's weeding. Because if you have a farm, if you have somewhere that you are doing what you are getting something like organic food from, it is something that you know just you know what to do. You're gonna explain to someone that weeding is this and that and this and this and this and that way. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm using my hoe over here. Actually, I'm supposed to go home. I'm using this my djembe. We call it my djembe. So separation of these weeds and from the plants that you planted. This is beans and this is maize. So when you weed, when I do like this, when I'm using my hoe like this, that means that I am weeding. I'm just doing the weeding, but after that I have to give the plants some soil like this, so that they're gonna grow, so that they're gonna feel warm. This one here, it feels warm because the soil is just near, so that it's gonna grow up in a quicker way. Also separating the weeds like this, separating the weeds, and then you do like that, like this. That's what I'm trying to explain to someone who said that what is weeding. What is weeding? But the people who are who are just, you see, this is now weeding over there, because you can see the difference. It has some soil that's gonna keep it warm, and that's how it looks. But I don't want to do it. Let me take a different day, so that I wanna do that weeding. Even Rogers know, Clinton know it. Please go support Clinton. Hi Clinton from Narok is also a YouTuber. Please go support him. Like his live, he's doing also videos from the village lifestyle, and also that, as I can say. So Rebecca is here, Clinton is here, Rogers. Thank you so much. Rogers is here. Hi Rebecca, Ayub. Thank you so much. Mom Eri, please go support her, so that she gonna hit 1K subscribers. You know, in YouTube, the threshold for YouTube, you have to hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So Mom Eri is looking for 12. I don't know, when I watched her videos earlier, she was remaining with 12. 12, I think 12. She was 988. That means it's like 12 people, 12 subscribers to hit the 1,000. Please do it. Please support her. So who wants avocado? Avocado is there. You know, here it looks like heaven. The avocado comes from heaven, but on top of that tree. Can you imagine? The avocado comes from heaven, but on top of this tree over. The sun is in this side. I'm supposed to go, maybe get ready. These are, you see, you know, they are from heaven. Because why I say like that, I have to do like this and then look in heaven for the avocado. Jesus is there. Are they ripe? No. In fact, the others, they just fall down. They fall down. You have to come to look for someone to come and harvest them for you. Yeah. And you know very well, the sukuma week I was blacking, the avocado, it's not, if you have avocado, you don't need cooking oil. You cook the mboga, you cook the vegetables, you bring the ripe avocado, and then you mix it after salt, and then you're gonna eat it with ugali, you're gonna eat it with githeri, you're gonna eat it with beans, you're gonna eat it any type of food that you want to. And that's how it looks. And you have a very wonderful time. You enjoy your food, the organic food that you want. And that's how it is. So we have done the live stream like 1 hour. 14 minutes, and I feel like time is also going 5:18 p.m. I think what do you think? Should we end the live stream here? My people, my lovely, my people, my lovely, shaky, you know, when I'm here at the farm, I feel like I should move like this. Can you imagine? I have a lot of space. I feel the energy. Everything looks fresh. The oxygen is very fresh. than when I was when you are in town, like when you are in Mombasa. You feel you are breathing moto moto. Mombasa is very hot, so you breathe moto moto, moto moto, hot, 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 hot. You breathe moto moto. But here in the village, I can breathe. It's fresh. Everything is fresh. You are surrounded with fresh things, as I can say. Paul, hi from Rochas. Thank you so much for supporting. Thank you so much for your love. I hope you have subscribed to the channel. You have supported each other. And that's how it is. Rochas, I hope you are fine wherever you are, and God bless you. You are doing an amazing job. Clinton, also, you are doing an amazing job outside there. Please keep on the good work, because your day is coming. My day is coming also. I pray that one day when I'm going to be someone, because I am not there. You know very well, when I started the channel, it's not the same thing that I am there. There is a big difference when I started the channel up to this hour. That's what I can say, because when I started the channel, I was just shooting. Even the video was doing like this. When it is overloading, when we are watching, it's going like this. It is like that. But I kept on learning. Even the keywords, I never knew that. I'm still learning. I'm looking for the keywords. Sometimes thumbnails is another thing that you have to struggle like. Hey, and you feel like when you want to collaborate with people, some of the people maybe, I don't know. I don't know what to say, but then may you continue doing a good job. Keep strong every day. Your time is coming. My time is coming. And for those ones who want to start YouTube, just be strong. Don't say that, hey, those people are doing an amazing job. They are doing that. They are doing this. And we don't see where they are heading. People like my side, I've just, now this month, I was paid this month. But the next month, I'm not going to be paid, because the threshold also is low. You have to reach $70 per month. If you don't reach that one, maybe you wanna not get paid. That will be another month also. So keep strong always. Don't give up. Don't give up. That's the only thing that I wanna tell my co-YouTubers who are inside here. May we not focus on look that, oh, someone has gone further, someone has done this. That's gonna be someone's business. Be yourself on what you're doing. Like myself, you see on my videos, I'm just traveling, cooking with fire, cooking with smoke all over. Sometimes you cry with smoke. You know, that is being myself. Otherwise, I don't know what I can say. I pray that God one day will open a way where there's no way, and I am going to prosper. I'm going to have my own land. I'm gonna build a house like someone else, like some other people outside there. So that is it. So let's continue praying to each other, and let's continue loving each other, because nothing comes easy. You have to work hard from there, because anything, if you work hard, there's something that's gonna come later, or on God's plan is the best for you and for me. So thank you so much, guys. I love to end this live stream over here, and thank you so much for your love. I cannot take it for granted. Facts over fear. Thank you so much. That's thank you for your donation. I cannot take it for granted. May your pocket never dry up. So let me read the comments, and then hey Paul, thank you so much for coming. Really true. Thank you so much. Oh, Robbie. Hey, I've talked. There's something choking. Robbie Miller, thank you so much. Meet, thank you so much. That's Jenny Chance. Thank you so much. Doreen from Jamaica, thank you so much. Liz Wafinya, thank you so much. Patricia, a big thank you. Jason, go look, Jason and again, go support them. They're from USA. Doreen, thank you so much. Patricia, big. Please go support Patricia Lochas. Go see Lochas and continue supporting it. It's also bringing so much amazing videos. Mom Ellie, thank you so much. Please make Mom Ellie to reach 1,000 subscribers, because that's the only thing that you're gonna uplift her, so that you're gonna continue working hard. Rogers, thank you so much. My Rebecca, my sis, my sister, thank you so much. Clinton, thank you so much. Rogers, thank you. Lack out of words. So thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate. So the day is also changing. When you see the sun at this side, time is also running. So I have to go. I have to go. Please bear with me. We could have gone doing this. But then I have to arrange myself a lot. I have a lot of things to put together so that we go home. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your prayer. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for your super chat. God bless you. God bless Kenya. God bless each and everyone who is watching from outside there. May we continue praying to each other. Bye bye. Let's meet in another live stream. Ciao, 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 ciao. Bye bye. I love you all like this, like this, like this. You are not near here so that I'll hug you like.